When I was 13, I hoped that one day I would have a girlfriend with big tits. When I was 16, I got a girlfriend with big tits, but there was no passion. So I decided I needed a passionate girl with zest for life. In college, I dated a passionate girl, but she was too emotional. She was a drama queen and cried all the time. So I decided I needed a girl with stability. When I was 25, I found a very stable girl. But she was boring, she was totally predictable, and never got excited about anything. Life became so dull that I decided I needed a girl with some excitement. When I was 28, I found an exciting girl, but I couldn't keep up with her. She rushed from one thing to another, never settling on anything. She did mad, impetuous things and made me miserable as often as happy. So I decided to find a girl with some real ambition. When I turned 30, I found a smart, ambitious girl with her feet planted firmly on the ground, so I married her. She was so ambitious that she divorced me and took everything I owned. I am older and wiser now, and I'm looking for a girl with big tits.
Yeah, boy.
An 18-year-old Italian girl tells her mom that she has missed her period for 2 months. Very worried, the mother goes to the drugstore and buys a pregnancy kit. The test result shows that the girl is pregnant. Shouting, cursing, and crying, the mother says, "Who was the pig that did this to you? I want to know." The girl picks up the phone and makes a call. Half an hour later, a Ferrari stops in front of their house. A mature man with gray hair and elegantly dressed in an Armani suit enters the house. He sits in the living room with the father, mother, and girl and tells them, "Good morning. Your daughter has informed me of the problem. I can't marry her because of my personal family situation, but I'll take charge. I will pay all costs and provide for your daughter for the rest of her life. Additionally, if a girl is born, I will give her a Ferrari, 2 retail stores, a townhouse, a beachfront villa, and a $2 million bank account. If a boy is born, my legacy will be a couple of factories and a $4 million bank account. If twins, they will receive a factory, and in shadow, as you suggest. If there is a miscarriage, at this point, the father, who had remained silent, places a hand firmly on the man's shoulder and tells him, "You fecker again! Subscribe!"
Oh my God! Wow!
4 men are in the hospital waiting room because their wives are having babies. A nurse goes up to the first guy and says,
"Congratulations, your wife had twins."
That's weird.
answers the man.
I work for the Minnesota Twins.
The nurse says to the second guy,
"Congratulations, you're the father of triplets."
That's so strange.
answers the second man.
I work for the 3M company.
The nurse tells the third man,
"Congratulations, you're the father of quadruplets."
That's so odd.
he answers.
I work for the Four Seasons Hotel.
The last man is groaning and banging his head against the wall. "What's wrong?" the others ask.
I work at 7-Eleven.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
A boss called his most valued employees home to find out why he was absent from work. A child whispers, "Hello?" he inquired. "Is your daddy home?" "Yes." "May I talk with him?" The child whispered. "No." Surprised and wanting to talk with an adult, the boss asked, "Is your mommy there?" "Yes." "May I talk with her?" Again, the small voice whispered. "No." The boss asked, "Is anybody else there?" "Yes," whispered the child. A policeman, wondering what a cop would be doing at his employee's home, the boss asked. "May I speak with the policeman?" The child whispered. "No, he's busy." "Busy doing what?" the little voice whispered. "Talking to daddy, mommy, and the fireman." Growing more worried as he heard a loud noise in the background, the boss asked, "What is that noise?" "A helicopter," answered the whispering voice. Now truly anxious, the boss demanded, "What is going on there?" Again whispering, the child answered, "The search team just landed a helicopter." Alarmed, concerned, and a little frustrated, the boss asked, "What are they searching for?" Still whispering, the little voice replied with a muffled giggle, "Me." Little Johnny comes down to breakfast. Since they live on a farm, his mother asks if he had done his chores. "Not yet," said little Johnny. His mother tells him no breakfast until he does his chores. Well, he's a little pissed off, so he goes to feed the chickens and he kicks a chicken. He goes to feed the cows and he kicks a cow. He goes to feed the pigs and he kicks a pig. He goes back in for breakfast and his mother gives him a bowl of dry cereal. "How come I don't get any eggs and bacon? Why don't I have any milk in my cereal?" he asks. "Well," his mother says, "I saw you kick a chicken, so you don't get any eggs for a week. I saw you kick the pig, so you don't get any bacon for a week either. I also saw you kick the cow, so for a week you aren't getting any milk." Just then, his father comes down for breakfast and kicks the cat halfway across the kitchen. Little Johnny looks up at his mother with a smile and says, "Are you going to tell him, or should I?"